station where all the street gangs meet. Garbage flying through the air, some could be my own. For me, it's just a way of life, the place I call my home. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch.
And a little stiff there.
That was very, very pretty. Hey, by the way, my friends out there in TV land, you were supposed to, that includes you.
I'm way out.
Well, they're looking at you now. So what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now?
What? I give up. What are we doing?
We are filming Telling the Ghetto, and you're supposed to say, hi, everybody, it's Telling the Ghetto.
I didn't even know you were doing that. So I would have played better.
No, you wouldn't have.
Probably wouldn't have.
We got a special guest with us today. Special guest.
Yes.
Bell's in charge of saying who, all that stuff.
This is Kim
Okay.
Swindle.
Okay. What about her? What about her? She's a nice looking girl.
She just walked in.
Nice looking kid, and we're making her welcome to the beautiful studio next to the laundry room in the ghetto.
She's joining the
All right.
joining the Ghetto Club.
This is true. We're glad to have her aboard.
She's member number 14.
We've only got a few.
That's right, number 14.
Okay, I'm glad you've been keeping track.
Most of them has quit, but that's okay.
So you got another pretty thing that you want to sing real big here, and that we probably don't know?
Sweet sounding guitar.
Thank you.
That is a sweet sounding
New
guitar.
strings, so that's what makes it real special.
That's beautiful.
Stick my arms out, that keeps the birds out. There's no birds allowed in my part of the meadow. One day here feels like a whole year. Nobody hears, they might as well be sitting on death row. How much corn would there be? Wasn't for me.
Love it. Love it.
They're all saying it's a crying shame. Just stand in the wind and rain. Rather be nothing but a camping. Rather be sitting in a crow's nest. Get a load of things off my chest. Give me a break, cause I need a rest. Don't you tell me that you know best. I'm just a scarecrow. Just a scarecrow. Just standing in the meadow.
Yay!
It's a small list. There's always the Neil Young. You gotta do the Neil Young. Everybody. It's been played a couple times.
So, yeah, do all you want. We're just enjoying listening to you.
Right. It's the classic series here. The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games, days of chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds up folded faces to the floor. Every day the paper boy brings more. And if that dam breaks open many years too soon, if there is no room on the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Lunatics in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. Lock the door, throw away the key. For someone in my head, it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout, no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Simply wasn't right. Simply just alienated.
Yay! Fabulous. And you got that winning smile I see on Facebook all the time, naturally.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
It's a younger picture.
Well, everybody has. Everybody's got a younger picture on there, including this guy looks good, you know. Yeah, we got Kim over here looking and saying, what in the holy bejeepers did I get into today? Are people really going to see me with them slobs?
I told you, they come one time and they never come back.
Maybe that's what happened to Jesse.
Yeah.
That's the reason we
know?
that's,
Or maybe you got rolled on the way out.
that's the reason we try to get as many hours out of them as we can.
I know, and she told us when she walked in, I'm going to
By the
give
way,
you
is my
one.
car still out
One.
there? Is my car still out there?
Well, I don't know. You're in the ghetto, buddy.
I know, but I should have hired somebody to watch it.
Cars is there, but the wheels are gone.
Well, the wheels are there, but the car's gone. So, now that we're boring you to totally death, have you got anything one more you want to do here? Or?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure. What do you think? All right. Okay. One more.
Do all you want. I'm not putting the rush on you. I'm just inviting you to another one and see a lot more of that big grin on TV.
Okay. Just thinking of which one are you gonna think of?
I'm a picking.
Sweeter than the moon, they were part of Funk Cash. They stayed up all night, selling cocaine and hash. One undercover cop who had a sister named Jan. Reasons unexplained, she loved the monkey band. Sweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam. Found out the hard way, nobody kissed down. Knew that they'd fight freedom just across the Jersey line. So they hopped into a going hard to Highway 99 when the walls came down. wire when the walls came down. All the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Ambulance huddled up the stage, super close behind. Tweeter took his gun away and messed up his mind. Undercover cop was left tied up to a tree near the souvenir stand by the abandoned factory. Next to the undercover cop was hot in pursuit. He was taking the whole thing personal, he didn't care about the loot. Jan had told him that down trailers lead to you who talked. In Jersey, anything's legal as long as you don't get caught. When the walls came down, all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Someplace by Rahway prison, they ran out of gas. Undercover cop reported and said, boy, you didn't think this is glass. You end up out of bed, someplace I gotta go. She took a gun out of the drawer, it says best that you don't know. Undercover cop was found face down in the field. Monkey man on the riverbank, used Tweeter as a shield. Chance the monkey man, I'm not fooled by Tweeter's curl. Knew him long before he became a Jersey girl. When the walls came down, all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Now the town of Jersey City is quieting down again. Still in a gambling could call the lion's den. The TV set's been blown up, every bit of it is gone. The Cincinnati news show the monkey man was on. Guess I'll go to Florida to get myself some sun. There ain't no more opportunity here and everything's been done. Sometimes I think of Tweeter, sometimes I think of Jan. Sometimes I don't think of nothing but the monkey man. When the walls came down, all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. When the walls came down, all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell.
Yay! So, yeah, it comes from being out here in the beautiful glorified studio and the air conditioning we got.
Yeah.
No, it's watching kids with colds.
I see. So tell us something about yourself. Where you been? What are you doing? What are you going to be doing? What's your plans?
Let's see. Well, I was born here, went to California for 10 years, and I'm back, and I'm wondering why I'm back, because we just never get any sunshine. I kind of missed that. Well, I don't have any huge future plans, nothing really huge, but it's just great here to be able to play here and enjoy some of that. So
So in all
Nice to hear.
honesty, now this is the first time you've been in our gutter, ghetto.
Getter, same difference.
You coming back?
honestly, no.
She hasn't made it out yet.
I wouldn't mind
Can wait
coming
till
back
she
at
gets
all.
home first.
Really?
Coming back at all.
They
You're
all say
sweet.
that. They all
I
say
know they do, I know, but
Yeah,
you know, I didn't want
I've
to put her
heard
in the
that.
spot.
I just haven't watched it.
I've heard that.
I should actually
I
watch
see.
it.
Well, it's on Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation, where else? It's not on Reverb Nation, folks. Don't look there.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Ah,
Huh?
keep going.
Well, it's my day off, and I won't be found just anywhere around this town. Going fish with the boys, heading out the door. Well, the boys all said we couldn't go, so we reached in our pocket and pulled out some dough. Gonna head on down to the local liquor store. We realized this was no joke. We reached our pockets and they came out broke. I said, don't worry, boys, because I'm gonna hoof it on back home. Oh, went back home to my sweet honey. I said, pretty little thing, I'm gonna need some money. I'm gonna pay you back. Can we just call this here thing alone? She said, you're a good old daddy, just how I wish. And someday you might just bring home a fish. Prove you ain't in the tavern, 'cause I know it's where you're gonna be. You're gonna come home late, you're gonna pass out on the floor, and fool, I ain't gonna take it no more. So hit the road, you ain't gonna get no dough from me. Now you go fishing, I wish you luck, but you ain't naughty. I guess you're stuck, that's the way it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, we figured out without a doubt that little woman was gonna help us out. We stopped at the local pawn shop along the way. Now the boys of the pawn shop, they can understand how a woman can control a man and fill his heart all that grief and strife. But you ought to heard them disagree and how them fools done turn on me. I asked him if I just couldn't hawk my wife. Now we went fishing and everything. When she found out I hawked her ring, she gave me blue. Boy, she gave me love. She said she forgive, but it's gonna take time. But I just had better tell them friends of mine there ain't gonna be no more of them dad-burn fishing trips. Now she'd forgive as time would pass, but first she's gonna kick my tailbone if I ever get on another. It didn't rhyme, did it?
No, not quite.
Fishing trip. Take it away, tractor.
Yeah, certainly. Okay, well, we've tracked the countdown here. We'd just like to say thanks very much, Pat, for letting us play on your show. Hope you've enjoyed it. This one's all about night fishing, which I think you'll like, because it's the lyrics written by a friend of mine, Chance Winning, who lives in Italy now, and this is from a story of when he went night fishing with a friend of his, Lorenzo, and caught a fish. So that's what that is. It's called Tell the Chef. Just wondering how they could see me so clearly. Then the big red moon, like a birthday balloon, hung above the sea, so near me. And I know just what I mean. Lights from Cuban starships, big man at the wheel. Tell the chef I caught this one for you. Dying stars and making trails, night light on the sails, lying back on the hood, so good. Midnight on the beach, lions singing the breeze, waving on the 7 comes from hell. And I know just what I mean. Hope you will. Red lights from Cuban starships, big man at the wheel. Tell the chef, tell the chef, tell the chef I caught this one for you. Tell the chef I caught this one for you. Tell the chef I caught this one for you. Tell the chef I caught this one for you. record this one for you.
Go ahead, see.
Okay, see. Yeah, see if I care.
I don't care.
These are where traffic count.
One, two, three.
This is where traffic count. We get to talk about our influences. We always wear our sleeves. I recognise that. Just a sec. But listen it.
When the night is come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. Though I won't be afraid, though I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're with me, won't you stand by me? Darling, stand by me. Stand by me. If you're with me, so you can stand by me. Boy, if the sky will look upon, should ever tumble and fall to the mountain, get washed to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. You know I won't be afraid as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? When you're with me, you can stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're with me, won't you stand by me? Real quick.
Does real quick mean the end? I was trying to get
You wanted to
it
keep
quick.
playing, didn't you?
I was having fun.
Yeah, but we heard you. We wasn't having fun. But it wasn't so much
We heard you
fun.
having fun, so we had to stop.
Hey, this is my new pawn shop base, by the way. If anybody wants good deals, I'm not supposed to say any commercials or nothing.
Right.
We can't do commercials.
Well, I wouldn't do one.
We can't do no commercials, but the pawn shop in Silver Road's where I get all my equipment.
And where he turns it back
And
in.
where I turn it back in the middle of the week to keep me going for the
Right.
rest, and they're one of our sponsors. They give me money when I come in, and
You give
hope
your
I
guitar,
come in
yeah.
again. I get my guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
if you decide to come to Talent in the Ghetto, come over the first of the month if you want an instrument to play. Because by the middle of the month, half of it's in
Nothing
the pawn
here,
shop.
yeah.
If the middle of the month we're broadcasting out of the pawn shop.
That's it.
And that's why I know this is the truth. I went in there here a while back, visiting him a little bit. Actually, bringing a guitar home. And, well, for a while to the Ghetto, to the Talent in the Ghetto place here. And they said, Pat, we've got a bunch of messages for you. And they did. People were calling from the TV show. They were calling the pawn shop to see if Pat was there.
Oh, if you were there, hey,
You know?
set up the next show and film it over there.
Well, I thought we're going to go down sometime and put some food barrels down in the parking lot.
Are we talking benefit in?
That the word. Well, we're kind of hoping maybe they might give us a deal.
Throw in some strings, maybe, or whatever.
Throw in some strings or something, you know. Hey, pawn shop guys, my friends.
Then we go around and grab all the different guitars they got and we can play them.
We can play them out there, sample them out there. We're going to have a thing in the parking lot. It's going to be, maybe they'll throw a grill or something. I don't know.
If we can't play these, what makes you think we won't be able to play the ones in the pawn shop?
Well, they'll swap them
They're
around
different.
till we find some we want to play. You say,
Well, play
but we're going to
is
put food drums out there in the parking lot. And I think you think it'd be a good idea.
No, it's another benefit.
It's another B
Only if it
word.
rains.
It's a B word.
Maybe they'll give you some of the food we get out of the barrels.
We're not supposed to take it out of the barrels.
Supposed to be putting it in, not taking it out.
What happens if they accidentally rolls in our car while they're putting it in?
Yeah, some of it could fall out of the barrel as we're loading it.
You know, if a T-bone steak comes in, you don't want that to spoil. That'd have to go in your car to keep preserved. Ain't that right? But we're talking about doing that for the friends of the pawn shop, and they're going to get more talent coming down here, and hopefully all sorts of things.
Staring out the window, out across the street, out back behind the filling station where all the street gangs meet. Garbage flying through the air, some could be my own. For me, it's just a way of life, the place I call my home. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face. It's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.